Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more of the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour playthrough. Today, I'm going to be starting a new mode of this game, because we've gotten through all the tournaments. I'm not quite ready to do all the star tournaments just yet. We'll be back to those in a future week. But yeah, we have some new game modes we're going to explore next. The first mode is probably going to take a few weeks to get through, just because we're essentially going to be going through all the courses again, but only a few stages from each of the courses, but even then it'll still probably take a couple of videos to get through this. I'm going to go ahead and start with Koopa Troopa. I'm going to be a star variant, but I will likely be switching characters as I'm going through this, because we are going to be playing Ring Attack. So, Ring Attack is really no different from Ring Shot in Mario Golf 64. You play through a couple of holes from each of the courses in the game. You have to essentially play each of these holes. You have to hit through all the rings on the hole and then also make par or better to get the star. And once you get all the stars, you'll, I believe, get a new character in the game, too. So that's essentially what we're going to be doing. Going to be playing through pretty much all of Ring Shot and trying to unlock everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Stage 1, we have Ring near Troubled Water. I don't see a bridge over Troubled Water, but we do have a ring. And as you can see, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour does make Ring Shot incredibly, I don't want to say incredibly easy, but as you can see, we can actually see the path of our ball, assuming we do this shot. So, as a result, we can actually plan our journey through each of these rings a bit better. Gonna underhit this a little bit, but that should still go through the ring. There we go, and now all we have to do is we just have to get on the green and pretty much two-putt to get this. So, yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote for this. Don't like the accuracy for that, so even if we don't get super close, we can at least get it close to get our par, but this should be more than enough. I needed to hit that a lot harder, but that's okay. That almost went over, but doesn't matter. We don't need to get birdie. We only need to get par. But yeah, if you go beyond the strokes of par, you'll just automatically get the fail screen, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did for Mario Golf 64. I'll do 2 attempts. If I fail both of those attempts, I'll just cut the successful one. That way you can see a little bit of me trying to figure out each of the holes. I think that kind of makes sense. That should be a good way to do it. I'm going to do this. Do some super top spin so we can roll right through and get onto the green. Nice. Now, yeah, these first couple of stages won't be too bad. I think once you start getting into, like, the Blooper Bay and Peach's Castle Ground courses, that's when things will get kind of difficult, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I recommend using characters that have really good accuracy, really good control. Characters that don't have too much of a draw or fade, or just a character that can hit straight like Yoshi. Also recommended. Just, you know, giving yourself enough to work with, pretty much. So you can do stuff like this as well. Like if we just hit it straight at this, we'd obviously hit it kind of close to those trees. But if we do it like this, we'll be putting ourselves in a good position for our second shot, too. Or at least a better position for our second shot. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit all the way down here. That should be good enough. I'm just gonna do this. I'm also not really using manual swing too much, at least for these beginning courses. I might need to do it a bit more when the shots get trickier. But, you know, auto shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, have it drop. Have it drop right on the hole.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
And there we go.
Complete.
Overall, there's 6 courses, there's 6 for each, so there's 36 of these you have to get through. We could probably get through maybe about half of them. I mean, in reality, like, whenever we do the tournaments, we play 18 holes per video. But, still, just in case, I'm thinking about, like, failed takes, too, so, you know, obviously there could be some of that. Let's go ahead and, this should be fine. And see, one thing you can do is there might be like some characters that will be better equipped for certain holes. Like a Fade character would have actually been really good for this hole because you kind of have to hit it back towards this way. And then like right here, obviously we have to get through this. A couple of ways you can do this. I'm gonna try this. This shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I didn't mean to go down. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I keep pressing... What I'm doing is I'm playing... You know, I've been playing a lot of Mario Golf Super Rush in addition to this. And, like, in that game, in addition to using the control stick for movement, you can also use the D-pad for movement. So I keep going to the D-pad and adjusting my ball trajectory and not really the club I'm hitting with. So that's what's kind of confusing me there. So just to explain what exactly was on my mind there for those who might be confused. Okay, that hit it a little harder than I wanted, but thankfully... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to hit it from here. This is not going to be hard enough, but... Actually, okay, it still wasn't hard enough, but... In that case, I just wanted to get close and finish the hole as opposed to, you know, over-hitting it and having a likely harder putt. Especially since the slope and the green didn't look too difficult from where I was. Okay, so gonna put a little bit of draw on this. I might also do a power shot too, just to get a little closer. Also, yeah, you have one power shot to work with for each of these holes. But in some cases, you probably won't even need it, if I'm being honest. Maybe on some like the later par 5s or something, it might be ideal to have, but yeah, I don't think it's entirely necessary, if I'm being honest. Okay. So I think if I just do this, this should go straight in. Yep. So I think we have only one more hole. One more hole in this course, and then we can move on to the second course. So we're making some good progress. ×2. Ooh, okay, this is where things do get a little tricky. So what I'm going to do here, I think we are going to do this. This should hit it through the first one.
Okay.
See, now we have to hit the second one, which is kind of over here. And see, this is a case where we might actually... Oh, I don't like this bunker that's here. And I can't really curve it around because of these trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap it up here. Hopefully that doesn't hit it too hard. I did not want to hit it in the bunker, though. That's not what I wanted. I might still be fine, though. I'll still give this a shot.
Nice shot.
I think that's going to go over. Yep. Well, you know, might still have a chance to chip it in, so not going to give up yet.
Nice shot.
I almost actually got it right there, too. So yeah, we will have to try this again, unfortunately. The problem is I didn't want to hit it, like, in the bunker. I think it's because I just missed where I meant to hit it on the meter, so that's what kind of messed it up. So let's do this. I don't like that we didn't get perfect accuracy.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I think we're like a little further back, too, which is still not perfect. Okay, I'm going to try to hit it a little softer. I am using the approach wedge, too, so that shouldn't bounce as much. Okay, now we have a slightly better shot. Perfect. Okay. See, that's what I wanted to do last time. The bunker kind of complicated things. I think it was because I was using a 3-wood, though. I probably shouldn't have used that club, because that just made it bounce too far. So there we go. That is the first course completed of Ring Attack. Which means it's time to move to the second course. And I think, okay, I'm not sure how exactly it works, like, when you unlock new courses. I know that, like, I feel like in, Mario Golf 64, it was like every couple of stars you get, you'll unlock a new course. But here it might just be you have to beat them all. I'm not entirely sure. But, Waterfall Arch, that's the first one we have. As you can see, we're going all the way over here. See, this is where I feel like a Fade character would actually be pretty good to get. But, we'll have to deal with what we have. I don't like that accuracy, but may not matter too much. Oh no, we're only in the semi-route. That should be fine, actually. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna power shot this one. Top spin as well to get up there.
Nice on.
It's a long putt, but we have 2 of them, so I'm not too worried about it. In a mode like this, we're not going for perfect scores here. We're going for just, you know, getting that par. You just want to make it close and tap it in. That is a good thing to focus on. Skid, ski, skip. So it looks like we're going to be hitting it kind of close to the water here. Hopefully the wind doesn't push me too much into the water. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is pointless. Just gonna hit it through the ring, get up here on the green,
Nice on. Birdie
and 2-putt to victory. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyway. dance, Koopa Troopa. Oh yeah! He looks so happy. I want to say those are like the eagle animations too. Like, I don't think those are just the birdie ones. Donuts, no ponds. So, oh man, this is kind of a tricky one. As you can see, we have to aim onto that island. That far island in the distance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get it as far as I can with this first shot. Because the closer we get to it, you know, the loftier club and the more accurate club we'll get to use. So we want to try to land on this island. Let's try also doing this as well. Hopefully we'll just pray. We could also just aim for the tree, but I don't want to get, like, screwed over by the tree next time either.
Nice shot.
We'll see how this goes. Okay, I got the ring. And... okay, we're there. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to do. Now we just need to hit it up out of here.
Nice shot.
And we can, once again, two-putt for victory. Oh, come on. The game's like, no, you said two-putt. Can't give you one. You said two. That's mean. That's a mean game. Don't be mean. Okay, do we have it yet? It's okay, no we don't. So yeah, I think you do have to get all of them in order to get the next course. So Hunkering Bunkers. So we're gonna play this simple. We could just try to aim through most of them if we wanted to. Or you could just try to aim in front and then use like a heavy club to hit straight through all of them. I'm kind of liking the idea of hitting through most of these though. Is it risky? For sure, but it is a par 4. Okay, we'll try it.
Nice shot.
Ring 1. Actually, I don't know if I'll hit through that ring that's like I'm under right now. That's actually a good question. I don't know if I'll hit through it. I'll give it a shot. Try to also hit it high so like it tries to touch the hitbox of the ring. Okay, got it. So here's the thing, not only do I have to chip, but I can't mess up this chip too much because I don't want to hit too far or too hard. But that should be good enough.
Complete.
Yeah, there's some different thinking you can use for that one. As we move on to... okay, no, we're not quite at the last... okay, now we have this one. So I guess the Sands unlocks after 10 stars, I guess? Okay, well, whatever. Tree! And a par 3.
Nice shot. Go. Complete.
No problem. I love how I'm saying that. I'm basically quoting Pokemon Puzzle League. No problem. That actually just came out on Switch Online not too long ago. Okay, Flowering Arches. This is another one that can be kind of tricky. If you're lucky enough, you could potentially, like, get one of them, hit the other, and then just, you know, move up there. I'm gonna try to do that. And if I don't, I can just do something else to. I can still just get both of them. I want to say that I should get one of them though. Oh, not quite. Oh well. See, look, we can land right on this very flat part of the fairway. So, see, it's like that part of the fairway was made for this ring shot course. Now we have 132 yards, so we pretty much have to get it close and then get in there.
Nice shot.
I think that should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. Okay, well there we go. That is Cheap Falls.
Complete.
Should we swap characters? I'm thinking we should swap some characters, guys. Koopa Troopa's had a good run, but let's give another character a shot to shine. Okay, I am back, and oh. Well, here's the thing. I am playing as a new character, but even though it does say we have to get all the stars again, it will still count if we keep going, because, I mean, obviously we have the Sands course open already. So, even though it looks like we still haven't to go through all of these again, we do have the stars for all of these. You don't have to get them all with one character. You can get them with multiple characters. I know that for a fact, so don't worry about that. Phunky Pharaoh. Let's do Phunky Pharaoh. And for those wondering, we're using Yoshi, because Yoshi is awesome. He's awesome, and honestly, like I've said before, Yoshi is just really good. He's a really good Mario Golf character. I stand by him being probably the best character in the 64 version, if I'm being honest. Okay, yeah. Well, I probably shouldn't use auto for this. This is a case where it's like, you know, obviously, it'll depend on your first shot. If you don't get it, you might as well just restart at that point.
Nice shot.
There we go. Oh man, we actually have some distance to go too, because
Nice shot.
we had to short shot that first one so hard. Let's go ahead, get up on there. Nice, that was a really good roll. If I just changed direction a little bit, that could have probably rolled in.
Complete.
Okay, but yeah, as you can see, this is where things... I mean, I think I said the blooper course was when things were going to start getting hard, but there might be a couple of tricky ones here, too. Especially since I know there are some courses on the Sands course where it's like... you kind of get very close with the out-of-bounds area. So you have to, like, be careful of that. I'm gonna just wham it down the field here.
Nice shot.
Get as close as I can. There we go. Oh, so here's the interesting thing. Is obviously we have to go past the hole to get this ring. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit this as hard as I can and hope that maybe I bounce back. That's actually a strategy I've been using in Super Rush sometimes.
Nice shot.
Especially when you get to some of the harder New Donk holes with like the harder starting tee boxes. Sometimes I just like try to bank off the buildings just for fun. Okay, so it is going downhill, so I don't need to hit it too hard. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. That should be fine. What about this putt, though?
Complete.
Okay, good. I was actually kind of worried that I may have missed that, but we got it. Let us move on to Pyramid Pinnacle. I feel like there was a hole like this in the 64 version, like on the range shot for that game. I don't know, just kind of seems like something that would be a thing. I'm just gonna aim for there. That should be fine, even if I didn't get the good accuracy. Now I need to hit this pyramid. See, even if I hit in the bunker, it's not terrible.
Nice shot. Go.
Whee! Blump. So we are halfway done with the Sands course already. Yeah, Yoshi, yeah, you do your Yoshi thing. You're an animal. Literally, you're an animal. You're a dinosaur. Okay, columns on high. I do kind of remember this one being tricky because it's a par 4. And it's kind of one of those cases where, like, on your third shot, you'll likely be hitting it through a ring and to try to get in on the green. So we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try doing a bouncing off the wall again. Didn't really work in the last hole where I did that, but either way, that's still pretty close-ish to where this column is anyway. And see, yeah, we're hitting it just fine. Okay, I can't use the approach, unfortunately, but that's fine. I can just try to underhit it a little bit. Ooh, not liking that approach, but it should be a straight uphill. Ooh. This might just, like, barely miss it. It did barely miss it, but not in the way that I thought it would. Aw, poor Yoshi. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll try to do you better justice this time. I just need to remember that that's, Whoa, that accuracy. But, what I need to remember is I need to remember that, there's a frickin' column in the way. Can I even... I mean, I can make this work, but it's... Okay. Okay, whatever, I got it. As I was saying, I need to remember that I need to probably hit it a bit harder. Well, that didn't work either.
Nice
Okay, let's try this again. That's like barely missing it, so let's go down one.
Nice shot. Good. Nice shot. Okay.
I was kind of hoping to hit that cactus right there, if I'm being honest. Oh well. Okay. I think this is exactly what I had before, so I need to club up a little bit, I think.
Nice shot. Nice.
Okay, that should be fine. Okay, we made it.
Complete.
That one admittedly did take a bit longer to figure out, but not necessarily due to it being tricky, just again trying to find the right third shot. Ring in Ruin. I think this is hole 18. Oh, no, it's not. This is like the par 3. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is kind of tricky because, approaching the green is like the big challenge for this one.
Nice shot. Good.
Thankfully, I think we got a pretty good thing going here. Oh yeah, baby! I'll let Yoshi celebrate that one out. That was great. Oh man, that was probably the best one I've had so far, if I'm being honest. I've had a few birdies, but like that was one that was like a chip-in birdie, which is always fun. Okay, here's the one that's on hole 18. This one is pretty tricky because you need to, I mean, obviously some of the rings are in kind of awkward places, but you also need to look out because there's out-of-bounds areas too. Like right here, like that's an out-of-bounds area. So you need to find like a way to, you know, not get out of bounds. I think we kind of want to aim for this. See if we can kind of hit off the column and not, well, that went out of bounds. I'm surprised that didn't go through the ring, though. That's kind of messed me up a little bit. What if I try the opposite way? What if I try doing... The thing is, I am still kind of hitting the column. I'm not really getting out of there. Try it.
Nice shot.
Oh! Okay, I see what happened. I got stuck in that column. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being honest. Can I even get out of here, though? That's the question. No. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna take a little bit of figuring out, so I guess I'll cut until I figure this out. Okay, yeah, this one is actually pretty tricky, and it's tricky because, like, you're trying not to tease the out-of-bounds area, and it's kind of hard to do that. Especially with, like, all these damn pillars in the way, too. So what I've been doing is I've been hitting it in this first ruin. hopefully we stop. Thank you. Kind of went a lot further than I wanted to, though, so this is not going to be a great shot by any means, but gonna hit from here, off to the side, back in the fairway. And see, this is where it gets tricky, because we have to hit it through both of these rings, but once again, we're kind of teasing the out-of-bounds area a little bit. But honestly, if we do it from right here, this shouldn't be too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try doing this max power. I'm going to try putting in the super backspin. And maybe we can get a better result from this. There's that.
Okay.
Oh, sweet! Okay, we got the ring. So now we just need to get on the green. And this should be good. We're using the approach wedge. Don't like that accuracy. But there we go. We got it. Okay. Well, with that, I think I am going to go ahead and end this video. Okay, good. I thought I missed it for a second. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. But next week, we'll try the second half of Ring Shot. And see if we can unlock ourselves a new character. But as far as tomorrow is concerned, we're going to do another character match. Because we still have 6 more of those to do. So, yeah. I'll see you guys for that. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.